Hi, welcome back. We are reading through the Bible and I'm using the New King James translation. I'd love to hear which translation you've landed on. Feel free to drop a comment below and let me know. Today we are in the Old Testament in the book of Proverbs, chapter 3. So let's get started. My son, do not forget my law, but let your heart keep my commands. For length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. That's pretty significant when somebody says, if you keep my commands, your life will be longer, better quality. Everybody's after that, right? Verse 3, let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. And so find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. Oh, I would highlight this one, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. So that's verse 5 and 6. I remember being a little kid and hearing this verse, and there's songs out there, worship songs that are around this theme. I'll link them in the description below. Verse 7. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Again, this is all about wisdom. I encourage you to read this slowly and really reflect on what are they saying? What does it mean? You could do word studies. You can cross-reference verses if they're listed in your Bible. But fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health for your flesh and strength to your bones. Verse 9, honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all your increase. So first fruits is basically, instead of giving God your leftovers or whatever's left, it's you give him the first efforts, the first of, like first fruits would be like a farming term where whatever you yield first, that's what you give to the Lord. And that is very easy to relate to when you're thinking of relationships with people in your life. Like if you are just giving them your leftovers, you're going to have a horrible relationship. But if you're giving them the best of and the first, that's what the Lord is saying here. Honor the Lord with your stuff, your possessions, and with the first fruits of all your increase. So everything that you get or have or obtain or earn, first fruits. Honor the Lord with it. So your barns will be filled with plenty and your vats will overflow with new wine. Verse 11, my son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as a father the son in whom he delights. So when your kids mess up, you correct them. Well, the Lord is loving and kind, and he does that too to us. It might hurt sometimes, but we need that discipline and correction. Verse 13, happy is the man who finds wisdom and the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profits of silver, and her gain than fine gold. Are you pausing and thinking about this? It's beautiful. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things you may desire cannot compare with her. They're saying wisdom when they say her. But wisdom, nothing compares. Like godly wisdom is more precious than rubies. Nothing compares. Verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Again, this is wisdom. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take a hold of her, and happy are all who retain her. Verse 19, the Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down the dew. My son, let them not depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, so they will be life to your soul and grace to your neck. Then you will walk safely in your way, and your foot will not stumble. When you lay down, you will not be afraid. Yes, you will lay down, and your sleep will be sweet. One of my friends from Bible study years ago used to say, sleep sweet. It's from this. Verse 25. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, nor the trouble from the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence. I love that. You could highlight that. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. If you've ever gotten your foot caught on a rock or something while you're out hiking, it hurts. It makes you stumble, right? But the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Verse 27, do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in the power of your hand to do so. So if you are withholding good, it's just as bad as doing bad to them. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come back and tomorrow I will give it when you have it with you. Do not devise evil against your neighbor, for he dwells by you for safety's sake. Do not strive with a man without cause if he has done you no harm. And do not envy the oppressor and choose none of his ways, for the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret counsel is with the upright. The curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the just. Surely he scorns the scornful, but gives grace to the humble. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the legacy of fools. And that's Proverbs chapter 3. A little bit longer today, but I bet you could do it in about 5 minutes. How did you do? Did you read it out loud? Did it take you one sitting or did it take a few times throughout the day? Totally fine either way. And honestly, guys, I didn't sleep well last night, but I just want to encourage you to read your Bible out loud. Even if the day's not teed up perfectly, you can do this. I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 4.